Welcome back to part 2 of our deep dive into the fascinating world of nuclear weapons. Let's jump right in. Soviet espionage in the Manhattan Project. The Manhattan Project wasn't just a race to build the atomic bomb. It was also a breeding ground for international espionage. Soviet spies successfully infiltrated the project, feeding critical information back to Moscow. One of the most notorious spies, Klaus Fuchs, was a theoretical physicist who worked directly on the Manhattan Project.
Over several years, he passed detailed technical data to the Soviets, including designs for the plutonium bomb.
What's even more fascinating is that the Soviets didn't just rely on espionage. They also independently verified the stolen information. This combination of theft and science helped them successfully test their first atomic bomb in 1949, just 4 years after Hiroshima. Who needs brainstorming sessions when you've got spies doing your homework for you? Hiroshima and Nagasaki, the sole wartime uses of nuclear weapons. August 6th and 9th, 1945, marked the only instances of nuclear weapons being used in warfare. The bombings of Hiroshima and Nagasaki led to over 200,000 deaths and forced Japan's surrender, effectively ending World War II. The Hiroshima bomb, Little Boy, was a uranium-based device and detonated with a force equivalent to 15 kilotons of TNT. Nagasaki's Fat Man was a more complex plutonium-based bomb with an even greater yield of 21 kilotons. The bombings remain a contentious topic. Some historians argue that Japan was already on the verge of surrender, while others believe the bombings were necessary to save millions of lives that a ground invasion would have cost. Little Boy and Fat Man sounds like the start of a buddy cop movie, but their story had a devastating finale. Lost nukes, the missing warheads. Believe it or not, several nuclear weapons have been lost over the years, and not all of them have been recovered. These are known as broken arrows, and they represent some of the scariest mysteries in modern history. One infamous incident occurred in 1966 when a B-52 bomber collided with a refueling plane over Spain, dropping 4 nuclear bombs. 3 were recovered, but 1 landed in the ocean and wasn't found for months. Even scarier, 2 U.S. bombs remain unaccounted for. One is believed to be buried under the ocean near Tybee Island, Georgia, while the other could be anywhere after a crash off the coast of Greenland. Lost nukes? Just imagine the world's deadliest scavenger hunt, but let's hope no one finds the grand prize. South Africa holds the unique title of being the only country in history to develop nuclear weapons and then voluntarily dismantle them. Their decision was as much political as it was ethical. Between 1979 and 1989, South Africa built 6 nuclear bombs and had plans for a 7th. However, as apartheid came to an end, the government decided to dismantle its arsenal to prevent it from falling into unknown hands. This decision also helped South Africa rejoin the international community and ease tensions with neighboring countries. Talk about quitting while you're ahead. South Africa just said, "Nukes? We're good without them." Israel is widely believed to have nuclear weapons, yet it has never officially confirmed or denied their existence. This policy of deliberate ambiguity keeps the world guessing. The 1979 Vela incident, a mysterious double flash detected by an American satellite over the Indian Ocean, is suspected to have been a joint Israeli-South African nuclear test. Estimates suggest that Israel may possess between 80 and 400 nuclear warheads, but no one knows for sure. Their advanced delivery systems, including submarines and ballistic missiles, make them a formidable nuclear power. Israel's nukes are like your neighbor's Wi-Fi password. Everyone knows it exists, but no one's sharing the details. Nuclear weapons are both the ultimate deterrent and the ultimate threat. The moral debate surrounding them continues to this day. Supporters argue that nuclear weapons prevent large-scale wars through the concept of mutual assured destruction. Opponents point to the devastating human and environmental costs of even a single detonation. As of today, 9 countries possess nuclear weapons, and global efforts to disarm have slowed in recent decades. Mutual assured destruction, the world's most terrifying version of "you hit me, I hit you." And that wraps up part 2 of our deep dive into the history of nuclear weapons. Are they a necessary evil or a mistake humanity should undo? Let us know your thoughts in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you won't miss our next video. We've got even more explosive stories coming your way. Thanks for watching.